Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. If you can hear me in the comments or you can hear me wherever you are, let me know in the comment section that you can hear me. Please, you can just type in the live chat section that you can hear me. Today is going to be a very good day. We are prepared for our AMS 102, which is actually basic mathematics class in preparation for our coming exam. So please, if you can hear me clearly, just type in the comment section or in the live section that you can hear me. This is going to be a very, very interesting class where I'll be showing you how to solve mathematics without solving. How you can simply look at your exam question and get the right answer. All right. You don't need to take paper and start calculating. You don't need to stress yourself. Mathematics is so easy that you can just look at it and you know your answer. And I guess you guys are writing you're writing your exam with computer, which is computer based, right? And obviously it's going to be multiple choice whereby you have A, B, C, D, and you just need to just know the answer. Look at the question and you know your answer. So please, if you can hear me, let me know in the live chat that you can hear me while we also wait for others to join, because I know we are here to learn the very, very best way of how we can solve mathematics by just looking at our exam question. We don't want to waste our time, we don't want to stress our time, or we don't want to take so much time to solve a particular question whereby you have a lot of questions to solve, by the way, right? So please, if you can hear me, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to be going through my comments to see if we are actually following. Okay, I can see Esther. I can see Olabi Zainab. I can see Sema. So please, if you can hear me, also type in the comment section you can hear me. I want everyone to actually follow in this class. I don't want anyone to be behind. You understand? Everybody is going to follow and everyone is going to learn the right way of solving mathematics by just looking at the exam question. Okay, I want to say welcome once again. Welcome to the Basic Mathematics Calculator Tutorial online meeting with Tutor Josh. I'm very sure most of your colleagues are also waiting, or we also like to join us here. So you can go back to the group chat and also send the link that the class has started. I don't want to start and probably the rest have not joined us. Okay, so let it be that they all follow us and we are all learning how to solve mathematics without solving. All right. So I'm very sure I am very loud and clear. So like I said, I want to welcome you once again to the Basic Mathematics Calculator Tutorial online meeting. My name is Tutor Josh. So let us just move over to my next slide because I'm going to be showing you my slide. Okay. Or if you cannot see my screen, please ensure you do this. Go to the top right corner of your screen and switch the video settings to 1020p or the highest definition. Okay, because I'm going to be showing you all you need to know on my screen, and you're going to be seeing it on your screen, whether you're using your phone to watch me, whether you're using your laptop to watch me, or your tablet to watch me. So make sure you are seeing my screen clearly. Okay, so please, if you can see my screen clearly, let me know in the comment section too that you can see my screen clearly. If you can see my screen clearly, let me know in the comment section that you can see my screen clearly. All right, let me know in the comment section that you can see my screen clearly. If you can see my screen clearly, let me know in the comment section that you can see my screen clearly. Okay. I'm still waiting for you to let me know that you can see my screen clearly. All right. So let's just quickly move over to what we have. Please, I want you to do something for me. Because this is going to be a very, very serious class. I don't want to teach or tutor a student that will not follow me to the end, or that will be distracted while they're actually watching me. Okay, I want a serious student while I am teaching. Okay, so please and please, I want you to do number one thing for me, which is what? Avoid distraction. Okay, I want you to what? Avoid distraction. If I were you, I will even put my phone on DND, so I will not receive text message, calls from friends, relatives, and the rest, because we are in for a serious business. And I will want to put you through in everything you need to know in mathematics, everything you need to know in your basic math. So please, I want you to avoid distraction. Now, number 2, I want you to get your writing materials. I want you to get your books, your pen, so that you can jot things down. You can jot things that I'm going to show you in this our live class. I don't want you to just probably, even though you want to come back to the video, it's good you actually jot it down, because most times you're coming back to the video, this is YouTube, and you might want to use your data, right? So if you are jotting things down, it will enable you go back to that your notes. You don't need to stress yourself data online or the rest, but go back to your notes and look at what we've done. Now, secondly, I want you to get your Casio FS991 ES Plus calculator. I actually send the calculator on the group chat, the one you should get, right? So please, I want you to get your calculator. I also want you to pay rapt attention and be willing to learn. If you are not ready to learn, please, I would rather say you should leave this class. If you are not ready to learn, you can just leave this live class, and you can go and do what you want to do. Okay, so I want to teach serious-minded students. I want to teach students that are ready to do the tasks I have for them to do in this class. And at the end of the day, we are all passing our exams in flying colors. And I want you to stay to the end of this class, because obviously there's a giveaway offer at the end of this class. So I want you to stay to the end of this class so you can grab my giveaway offer. Please, is that clear? Is that clear? So let us just move to the next slide if all this is clear. All right. So first of all, why should you follow the instruction I'm about to give in today's class to solve mathematics? Because all of a sudden I just come out from the blue moon and I want to teach you mathematics. You need to know why you should follow this instruction on how to solve mathematics without solving. Because most of you have been doing introduction in the group chat, and probably I didn't introduce myself, and no one even asked why I didn't introduce myself. So I would like you to know why you should follow the instruction I'm about to give. Let me quickly do a brief introduction about myself, so you will know why you should listen to me. You will know why you should know that all what I'm about to tell you is not fake. They are actually real. So why should you listen to me? Let me do a brief introduction about myself. So my name is Francis Joshua. I'm a chemical engineering student of the Federal University of Petroleum Resources, Efurun, Delta State. In fact, I am actually called the biggest tutor in Delta State. You understand? I actually school in Delta State and also a chemical engineering student. And what I'm about to teach you in this class today is what I've been studying for 3 to 4 years now. I did just wake up yesterday and said I want to teach you how to solve mathematics. I have actually been doing this for long, okay, for 3 to 4 years now, and that is actually for long, right? So this is why you should listen to me. I didn't just want to teach you what I know yesterday, but I have been doing this for long, and this is why you should listen to me. So I did not wake up early in the morning and I was like, oh, Josh, let us teach people how to solve mathematics. No, like I said, I did not just wake up to say I want to teach you guys, okay? Not just learning all what I'm about to show you for 3 to 4 years is what I have applied. Okay, I have done this thing and I came out in flying colors in all my mathematics exams, including engineering maths, because as I do engineering maths every semester, right? So I have applied this in my engineering mathematics and I came out in flying colors. So if you are doing basic mathematics, do you think it's going to be really, really hard? It is not hard. If I can do it in engineering maths, that means basic mathematics will just be like a simple work to do. So this is why you should listen to me. Now, not just that, I have used these techniques to study other of my courses, and it has worked well, because as an engineering student, we did a lot of calculation courses, and I have used this to study all of my courses, and it has worked well, and it has made me become an exceptional student, even a first-class student in the Federal University of Petroleum Resources. So you understand, this is why you should listen to me. This is why you should stay to the end of this video. This is why you should understand everything I'm about to teach you in this class is going to work for you. Okay, so I'm just going to move to the next slide. Now, so if you are staying to the end of this class, all the secret I'm about to show you, which I'm very sure you are staying, right? So please, if you are staying to the end of this class, let me know in the comment section that you are staying to the end of this class. You can say, yes, I will stay to the end of this class in the comment section, please. You can type it in the comment section that, yes, I will stay to the end of this class. You can type it in the comment section, yes, I will stay to the end of this class. Yes, I will stay to the end of this class and follow the instruction I'm about to give you. All right. All right. You can type in the comment section that yes, I will stay to the end of this class and follow the instruction I'm about to give. That is all what I need. I just need students that are willing to learn, students that are ready to follow all the instruction I'm about to give, students that we stay to the end and grab even my giveaway offer. Okay, so I can see a lot of people are saying they'll stay to the end, and that is awesome. So let's just quickly go to the next slide. And by the way, this secret I shared hasn't worked for me. Oh, if you think probably it has been working for only me and no one knows about this secret. Now look at what my students are saying about me when I share them this secret. Look at what they have been saying about me, because a lot of them have learned this secret and they are saying a lot about me. So look at what they are saying about me. Now this is a screenshot of my WhatsApp, and someone say, "Good morning." I asked her good morning. He said almost the question in my MT1 I solved them with the calculation. I really appreciate the knowledge on how to solve mathematics in the easy way. God bless you. So this hasn't worked for me. This is my student saying that it has also worked for him in his Maths 102 exam, which is actually a mathematics course in one of the universities. Now look at what the second one says. Let me go to the next slide. He said, "Good morning, sir. The class was very nice. Thank you, sir. I have MTH 102 exam today, and after watching the video, I feel bold to write the exam. I am very grateful, sir." So I replied him after the exam. I was like, how was the exam? He said, "It was very, very fine. I was able to finish on time." You understand? So this is my student that actually stay to the end of my class and understand the basis of all of the things I showed to them, and it is actually working for them. You understand? So this is why you should also listen to me. Let's go to the next slide. Look at what this student said. He said, "Good evening, sir. How is everything?" He said, "Sir, I have seen my MTH, which is actually Maths 111 result." He said, "It is A. Thank you for making me a mathematician." Okay. So most of my students, I make them a mathematician. Okay. He also said, "Thanks for the tutelage and God bless you." So it has not only worked for my student, it has not only worked for me, it has worked for a lot of students, and you are not going to be the first, you are not going to be the second, even the third, fourth, or the fifth. It's actually going to work for you. Okay, so let's just move to the next slide. Okay, look at what this one said. This one was actually on a Facebook comment. He says, "Sir, I'm sincerely grateful for the video, especially the Maths tutorial free calculator has helped me in my first semester 100 level. And I pray God," you should understand. So it has worked for a lot of students. A lot of students. So you will not be the first, you are not going to be the last. You are not going to even be the second or third or fourth. So a lot of students have a lot of testimonies on this class. So let's just move to the next slide. Now, I actually call this a MTH calculator, MTH, which is actually mathematics calculator method, which is actually MTH 419, because everything we're actually doing here is actually a trick to solve mathematics. Okay, we are using tricks to solve mathematics. In as much you are actually typing in the comment section, which I will check later on, please make sure you also follow. Make sure you are also following, so you will not be what left behind. All right, so every topic in mathematics course or every topic in your basic mathematics course can be solved even without solving. You don't need to stress yourself. Every topic in your mathematics course can be solved even without solving. You just need to look at the exam question and you know your answer. All right. So let us look at the topics most of you listed in the group chat that you are finding it difficult with. Some people said they want to learn set theory, real numbers. All of this will do it in this class. Sequence and series, theory of quadratic equation, complex number. A lot of persons choose trigonometry. In fact, when I run a poll in the group chat, most people were saying you should do trigonometry first, right? So we might actually even start from there. Okay. So a lot of persons want to know about partial fraction, limit at infinity. A lot of persons want to know limit of a function. I know some people want to also know inverse of a function, discontinuity, domain and range of a function. Some people want to also know differentiation. Okay, these are what you actually did in your AMS 102, right? Or in your basic mathematics, right? Some people want to know matrix, some people want to know vector, even statistics. Some people want to know permutation and combination. Some people want to know number basis. Some people want to know a lot of topics, binomial theorem, and everything. We are going to be touching them in this class. Just make sure you stay to the end of this class. So let's move to the next slide. Now, but I'll be able to show you some of the steps on how to solve or to treat some of these topics I listed. And by the end of the class, I will tell you how you can learn the rest and prepare for your exam. Our exam is next week, right? So you have to stay to the end. So I'll tell you how you can actually go and learn the rest, because most of you are complaining of data. Like I said, this is a YouTube video. So you need to actually take pen and be jotting things down, so you will not be able to come back, or I'll tell you how you can actually get the video, so you are not going to spend a lot of data while watching it. Okay. Okay, let me just move over to the next slide. Now, let me quickly introduce you to the calculator I want you to use for your exam, which is actually the calculator I've been preaching about. I've been preaching about it, that you should actually get this calculator. This is the calculator I want you to get. This calculator is actually very, very important for you to get if you want to actually solve your AMS 102. This is the calculator here. I just hope you can see my screen. Please, if you can see my screen, let me know in the comment section that you can see my screen. You can see me, you can see my slide. Let me know in the comment section, so it's not look like I am talking to myself. Let me know in the comment section you can see me, please. You can see my screen, you can see my slide, you can see my calculator that I'm holding, you can see my calculator on the screen that I am holding. Let me know in the comment section or in the live chat section, please. All right. Okay. All right, I can see that most of you are following. Thank you. If you can see my screen, let me know. Thank you very much. Most of you are following. So this is the calculator I want you to use, and this is the calculator I want you to have. I'll be showing you my calculator, and you'll be seeing everything, even the way I am pressing it, you'll be seeing it. Okay, so let's just move over. We don't want to spend a lot of time because of our data consumption. All right, so now let us dive in. Like I said, we will be moving to trigonometry, and in every topic I am going to teach you, I will tell you what you need to know, before you start solving, and actually go into a question or how your exam question will look like. Okay, so starting with trigonometry, I'll be able to show you, probably at the end of the class, I will show you a most of the shapes and the triangle that you need to know. Now we need to know what our trig function is. SOHCAHTOA, right? These are just the basic mathematics we just need to know. We need to know SOHCAHTOA, which is actually sine, opposite, hypotenuse, cos, adjacent, hypotenuse, tan, opposite, adjacent, right? And we know that obviously our sine is equal to what? Opposite over hypotenuse. If you are using our right angle, right? Our cos is equal to what? Adjacent over what? Hypotenuse. And if you are using tan, our tan is equal to what? Opposite over what? Adjacent. Okay, I'm very sure we are familiar with our right angle triangle. I'm supposed to display it on the screen, but in respect of that, please, I just hope we understand that sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, cos is equal to what? Adjacent. And when we are talking about adjacent, we are talking about the base of the right angle. We are talking about opposite, the side that is opposite to the what? The angle of the right angle. Okay, and we are talking about tan, which is actually opposite over adjacent. By the way, hypotenuse is the what? The longest side of the what? The right angle triangle, right? And this is what our lecturers have taught us. But all of these are just going to jam pack our head. Let us go and see how the question is going to look like in the exam. Okay, so I have a lot of questions we are going to solve. We are going to be using our calculator. So please bring out your calculator, bring out your notes. You can jot down these things down. If you've jotted them down, please let me know so I can move over to the next slide. These are just the basic things you need to know to prepare for your exams. I'll be giving you some formulas. I'll be giving you some tricks. I'll be giving you some method on how to approach some of all of the questions, not even some. All of the questions you find in the exam hall, and I know by the end of it, you'll be able to tackle every of the question. So I hope you've written this down. So let us move over to the next slide. Now, there are some special angles in the right angle triangle, right? There are some special angles, and some special angles can be what? Cosec, sec, and what? Cot. Okay? Cosec, sec, and cot. We also know that cosec is what? Hypotenuse over opposite, which is actually the inverse of sine. If we check, sine is what? Opposite over hypotenuse. So cosec will be what? Hypotenuse over opposite, which is the what? Inverse of sine. Then sec is what? Hypotenuse over adjacent. Hypotenuse over adjacent is the what? Inverse of sec. Inverse of cos. Because cos, if you check this slide, cos is what? Adjacent over what? Hypotenuse. So the inverse of cos is going to be what? Hypotenuse over adjacent, which is actually sec. Okay, so cot is what? Cot is what? Adjacent over opposite, which is inverse of what? Please, I want to know it. I want you to tell me the inverse of cos, or the inverse of, or what make us get adjacent over opposite. What inverse did we do? What inverse did we do to get cot as adjacent over opposite? I want to see it in the comment section. It's a free class, so please, I want everyone to follow. I want everyone to participate. Okay, I don't want everyone to be left, or anyone to be left behind. Okay, what make cot adjacent over opposite? Okay, someone said tan. Exactly, because the inverse of tan is actually what? Opposite over what? Adjacent. Opposite over adjacent. So the inverse of tan is going to be what? Adjacent over opposite, which is going to be what? Cot. Okay, so these are what we need to know. These are just like formulas we need to jot down in our trigonometries. Okay, irrespective of the right angle triangle given to us. So we just need to know all of those things. Now let us quickly look at a question. I want us to look at a question. You know, most times we need to solve very, very fast in the exam hall. There are two things you need in the exam hall. I usually tell students, you need speed and what? Accuracy. You need what? Speed and accuracy. Even though you know a question, please make sure you are very, very fast in solving it. You need speed. Speed will make you faster in the exam hall, and you know, if you are accurate with that question, you'll be able to tackle lots of questions. So that's why I use calculator to solve all of my problems in the exam hall, because calculator is going to give me an accurate answer, and me, I build my speed while solving, or while pressing the calculator, and get the accurate answer I need. Because without speed and accuracy in the exam hall, you might actually waste a lot of time, and at the end of the day sef, you might not even get the right answer. So even though you know the question, make sure you use your calculator to get it, because your calculator can never give you the wrong answer. Your calculator will give you the right answer, which you'll be able to solve. All right, so let us move to a question. We've said a lot of, okay, someone said we have 30 minutes for 70 questions. Exactly. If you have 30 minutes for 70 questions, you need to be very, very, very fast, and you need to be accurate. Imagine you not fast, or imagine you so slow and you are not still accurate. You are going to fail that exam, but I pray it's not for us in Jesus' name. So please, if you are in this class, make sure you have your calculator so you can actually follow me in all of the questions I give to you. Now, we are giving this question. They say, given that tan theta equals to 3/4, find sin theta. This is actually what we can actually do, obviously, but are we accurate? Is our answer that sure? Okay, so you need to get a correct answer, which is, you need accuracy, right? So I'm going to go to the methods on how I can use the calculator to solve it. The first thing I will do is what? Clear your calculator and make sure it's in degree mode. Clear your calculator and make sure it's in degree mode. And to clear your calculator, we use what? Shift 9 3 equals 2 equals 2. Let me bring out my calculator. Please, can you see my calculator? If you can see my calculator on the screen, on your screen, just tell me you can see my calculator, please. If you can see my calculator, just tell me you can see my calculator, please. So we can flow easily with our calculator. If you can see my calculator, tell me I can see your calculator. If you can see my 1 year plus calculator, tell me I can see it. All right. So to clear your calculator, what do? You press shift. This is shift at the top right corner of your screen. Okay, this button that my cursor is touching is shift. Okay, so you press shift 9, which it will show you clear setup memory all, right? Then you press TV, which is all. You want to clear all, right? And you press what? Equals to and equals to. Now you see at the top of your screen that you have D, isn't it? And I said, if you want to do your calculator, what do? You clear your calculator and make sure it's in degree mode. If your calculator is not in degree mode, please, you will not be able to solve trigonometry function. You will not be able to solve trigonometry. So your calculator has to be in degree mode. Okay, now that our calculator is in degree mode, as you can see, our calculator is in degree mode, right? Because this is showing at the top right corner of our calculator, right? isn't it? So because this is showing there, your calculator is in degree mode. What you are simply going to do is now follow the next step I am going to show you. And the next step here is what? Store tan inverse. Store tan inverse of 3/4, because they said given that tan theta equals to 3/4. So you will solve tan inverse of 3/4. Yes, do you have to show at the top of your calculator? I can see your question. Store tan inverse of 3/4 in your calculator. And how do you store it? You go to your calculator. I just hope you can see my calculator, because this is a very, very, very interesting class. You go to your calculator, then you press tan inverse. How do you press tan inverse in your calculator? You press shift tan. This is tan, right? Tan is in this place. I hope you can see my calculator. You press shift tan, it will show tan inverse. The question tell you, given that tan theta equals to 3/4, so you press 3 over, this is the over sign, 3/4. Then you navigate to this side and close bracket. This is what you press your calculator, right? So after punching this, after punching the question in your calculator, you press equals to. This is what you have, but this is not the answer. The answer says you should, the method says you will store tan inverse in your calculator. So to store it, I said something. Let's go back to our screen. I said something. Press shift alt cl then x. Shift alt cl then x. This is how you do it. You go to your calculator, because you really need to follow this step. You really need to understand this step. This is where shift is, right? You press shift, then you press alt cl. This is where alt cl is. You press alt cl, it will show store in this place. Then you press close bracket, which is x. This close bracket. Now to show you answer tends to x. That means you've what? Store it as what? X. That means you've what? Store it as what? X. Please, are you following me? Do you understand how I store tan inverse of 3/4 as x in our calculator? Because this is just the first step. Please, do you understand how I store this? Let me see in the comment section, please. If you understand how I store this, let me see in the comment section, please. If you understand how I store this, let me see in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section if you really understand how I store this. Okay, someone said I should come again. Okay, but I just hope you guys have your calculator, because if you're with your calculator, you'll be able to follow me very well. But let us do it again. Let us do it again. Okay, I'll do it again, because I actually have all of you in mind. I want everyone to follow me, please. I just make sure you follow me, please. Make sure you follow me very well this time around. Okay, I'll do it again. Now let us go to the method. We are given a question. Given that tan theta equals to 3/4, find sin theta. That's the question. Option A say 4/5. Option B say 2/5. Option C say 3/5. Option D say none. Now there are methods on how you can solve it. There are methods on what? How you can what? Solve it. And what's the first thing you do? The first thing you do is what? Clear your calculator and make sure it's in degree mode. And to clear your calculator, I said you should press shift 9 3 equals 2. Okay, so let's go to our calculator and press that. To clear your calculator, you press what? Shift first of all. Shift first of all. This is shift 9 3 equals 2. Then you press equals 2 again. You have cleared your calculator. Clearing your calculator is just like you want to format your phone, right? You want to format your phone, you have to clear everything in the phone. So that's what you just did in your calculator. So at this point, you will see D at the top of your calculator, which means that your calculator is on degree mode, right? So we go to the next step. The next step says we should what? Store tan inverse. This is actually tan inverse. The question was given to us as tan theta, but now you have to do store tan inverse of 3/4 as S. And I said you press shift alt cl x. So you go to your calculator. Let's go to our calculator. You press tan inverse first of all. And to bring tan inverse, what do? You press shift tan, which is shift tan. Please make sure you are following me. Then you press 3 divided by what? This is where you find your division sign. Divided by what? 4. Then you navigate here and close your brackets. Then you press what? Equals to. This is your answer actually. So you want to store this answer as X in your calculator. So you press shift alt cl, then you close this bracket, which is because X is at the top here, right? So you just press close brackets. So to show you answer as x is equals to this. That means you store it in your calculator as s. Finish. That's what you want. Okay, that's what you want. You don't need to stress yourself. You don't need to start. This is what you first of all. This is just the first step. Please, I hope you got this. I hope you got this. Please, did everybody understand this first method? This 2-step I gave. If you understand, let me know in the comment section that you do understand, please. We are over 50 plus watching me. So please, I want to see that you are really following. Let me know in the comment section that you understand. Okay, I can see Selma. I can see Sama. I can see Olamiteju. I can see Latifa. I can see okay, a lot of persons understand. So if you don't understand from that X, please, you can just go back to watch it. Okay, it's YouTube, so you can slide back to watch it. So we can move forward. You can slide back to watch it. Then if you understand, let me know you understand in the comment section. Okay, thank you. So we will just move over to the next step. The next step says we should what? Impute sine x then equals to get your answer. Excuse me. So you put sine x in your calculator and equals to get your answer, because the question said you should what? Find sine theta. The question said you should what? Find sine theta. So you go to your calculator and put sine x, because we store x in our calculator, right? We store tan inverse of x. So you go to your calculator, you press sine. This is where sine is, right? You press sine and you press s. How do you bring out s in your calculator? How do you bring out s in your calculator, please? To bring out s, you press alpha. This one at the top right here. This is where alpha is. Then you press this close bracket. Then close it. This is sine s. The options, the next method says you should what? Impute sine x, then equals to get your final answer. Okay? Most of all these things are practice. If you can practice it every day before your exams, you will understand how to approach questions like this. Okay? I'm explaining that, but if I should see this in the exam or for me to, it's very, very easy for me to walk through. If I should see something like this in the exam or so, impute sine x in the calculator and equals to get an answer. So what do? You press equals to. What do you answer? The answer is what? 3/5. Let's check the option if we have 3/5. Let's check the option if we have 3/5. Yes, we have 3/5, and 3/5 is C. So you don't need to actually stress yourself solving all of these simple questions in the exam. You can actually use your calculator to get it. Please, do you understand how I got 3/5 in my calculator? You just have to, after saving the inverse of what you are giving in your calculator, you just press sine x, because we are using x as theta. We are using x as theta. The calculator doesn't have theta, so we use s to replace theta. So you just press that sine x in your calculator after you do the inverse of tan, or the inverse of what? Tan, which is 3/4, which is the inverse of 3/4 in your calculator. So please, do we understand this? Do we understand this? So we can go to the next question, the next possible question we can see. If we really understand, let me know in the comment section that yes, we understand or understood, so we can go to the next question. Just type understood. Just type understood if you really understand and you're following me. Okay, someone said I should do the sine s. Someone said my answer as s is saying 0. But I got the first step. Okay. Someone said understood. So let us first of all, let's take it back again. First of all, you clear your calculator and make sure it's in degree mode, which is very, very easy to clear. Second of all, the question was given to us as tan theta equals to 3/4. This tan theta equals to 3/4. You do the tan inverse of it in your calculator. Then you press equals to. Then after getting that answer, you save it. You store it in your calculator. Okay? You store it in your calculator. After someone is saying, how do we close brackets? Okay, I will answer all of you. I am seeing a lot of questions, but let me just go on. Store tan theta equals tan inverse of 3/4 in your calculator. After storing your tan inverse, Let's just go to our calculator, please. This is our calculator, right? So the first step is clear your calculator. I'm just going to repeat it for the last time now, which is shift 9 3 equals to. This is how to clear your calculator, right? Now the second step, what do you do for the second step? The second step is what? You store tan inverse in your calculator, which was because the question was given to us as tan theta equals to 3/4. So you press shift tan 3 divided by 4, then you close brackets, then press equals to. After pressing equals to store it, you press shift RCL. This is RCL button. Then this close bracket button, you press it. Then with that, you have stored the tan inverse in your calculator already. Then after that, you press sine x, and to bring out x, you press alpha x. Then you just press this close bracket. So this is sine. Someone that asks, how do you close brackets? You just need to press close bracket, okay? So let me delete what I've pressed. So after that, you press equals to, you're having your answer, and you just go to the option and check if 3/5 is there. If 3/5 is not in your option, please run out of the exam hall, because the answer is not correct. Okay, I'm just joking. Please, if 3/5 is not there, but I'm very sure the right answer is going to be there. So please and please, this is how you solve a trigonometry function like this. Let us go to, please, do you understand? Or if you want me to write down, just put a fire emoji in the comment section. I want to see fire emoji in the comment section. I want to see write down, sir. I want to just see continue in the comment section, so we can go on. Please. If you want me to continue, fire emoji, write down, sir. Fire emoji, like I said. Then you can just put continue, go on, sir. Just put it in the comment section so we can continue, please. Okay. All right. I can see we are following. I just hope all your classmates or all your colleagues are actually in this class, because this is actually the final class. There's not going to be another class. All what I'm just going to give you is just videos that you can go and watch and continue your study for your AMS 102. All right, so let's just continue. So we move to the next slide. Okay, we've done this, which is actually input to get our final answer. So the next slide, they'll give us a question like this. Let theta be acute such that sin theta equals to 0.6. Find cos theta. Let theta be acute such that sin theta equals to 0.6. Find cos theta. A 0.4, B 0.36, C 0.8, D 0.64. Please, this is actually like the first question we did. Will you agree with me that this is like the first question? Yes, the first thing you do is what? Clear your calculator. Clear your calculator, right? After clearing your calculator, what do? You save or you store sine inverse of 0.6 in the calculator. Let's see the next method. You store sine inverse of 0.6 in the calculator, and after that you press cos s, then equals to get your final answer. Please, I want you to tell me the answer in the comment section. I'll wait for you. I want you to tell me the answer to this question in the comment section. Let's just use 60 seconds of our time, or if possible 30 seconds of our time to solve this question. 30 seconds, because I want us to work with speed in the exam. So please, what is the answer to this question? First thing you do is clear your calculator. Second thing you do is what? Store sine inverse of 0.6 in your calculator, just like the first one we did. And to bring out sine inverse, what do? We do shift and what? Shift and sine. Let's just go to the method. See, we store sine inverse in your calculator as S. You press shift and sine to bring out 0.6, then press equals to. Then to store it, you press shift RCL and what? X. Okay? Shift RCL and what? X. Okay, some people are typing an answer. Please, if just type what you got. Don't look at some people answer and type the same thing. No. Type what you got. Just type what you got in the comment section. All right. Some people said 0.8. I can see Badmos. I can see Mohammed. So please just type your answer in the comment section so I will know you are following. Okay. Okay. So let's just solve. Okay, I can see Sama. Okay, let's solve. Let's go to our calculator. Let's solve it. First thing you do in your calculator is what? You press shift. How to impute sine x? Okay. First thing you do is what? Shift 9 3 equals to AC, right? And after doing that, the next thing you are going to do is what? You store what? Sine inverse of 0.6 in your calculator. And how do you bring out sine inverse? You press shift sine 0.6, then you close bracket, then you press equals to. This is sine inverse, right? This sine inverse in your calculator. After punching it, the question is asking us to find cos theta. So what you just do is press cos x. So you press alpha what? X and close bracket, right? And you press equals to. Okay, the answer is actually telling us 1. Or am I really sure of the question? Let's check the question. Okay. This is actually the question. The answer is telling us 1. So what you are just simply going to do is just approximate, or you might just put it as 0.8, which is actually close to what? To 1. Or let's actually do it again to see if most of us got the answer as 1. I just hope you are following, please. If you are following me, let me know in the comment section that you are following me. If you are following me, let me know in the comment section that you are following me, please. Let me know in the comment section that you are following, please. Let me know, please, in the comment section that you are following me. If you are following me, I'm on the comment section. Okay, I can see someone is following me. Okay, thank you very much. All right. So the answer is actually what? 4/5. Actually, I think I did it the wrong way the first time. Okay, I didn't save it. The answer is 4/5, which is what? 0.8. So those of us that wrote 0.8 in the comment section, I'll just tag your name to the screen. Okay, I can see Awa, I can see Waris, I'm very sure. I can see Olamiteju. So please, the answer to this question is what? 0.8. The answer to this question is what? 0.8. Okay. Thank you very much. So please, did we understand this one question? Can we move over to the question? Can we move over to the next question, please? Let me see a fire emoji if you want me to move over to the next question. A fire emoji if you want me to move over to the next question, please. All right, all right. Fire emoji in the comment section. Write down star in the comment section if you want me to move over to the next question. All right, thank you very much. I can see that you guys are following. So we move over to the next question. Now, this question said, without using tables, evaluate 1 plus tan 60 degree, tan 30 degree. This is actually tan 30 degree up here. Tan 30 degree over tan 60, tan 30. Please, if they give you a question like this, listen to me. Please, everybody, listen to me. Come closer to your screen. If they give you a question like this, without using tables, please and please go to your calculator and punch exactly what you see in the question in your calculator. Punch exactly what you see in the question in your calculator. Exactly what you see. 1 plus tan 60 tan 30 over tan 60 tan 30. Let us see if you punch it. In fact, I want everybody to punch it and tell me if the answer is A, if the answer is B, if the answer is C, if the answer is D. Everybody now go ahead and punch this question in your calculator. Go ahead and punch this question in your calculator. All right? Punch this question, exactly what you see in this question. Punch it in your calculator and tell me the answer. Okay? So let me just punch it while we are punching it together. So it's actually what? First of all, how do you punch it? Because most of you might not punch it correct. First of all, you have to go with this division sign. You clear your calculator first of all. Shift 9 3 equals 2 equals 2. Clear your calculator after you are done with the question. You press this division sign at this side. The first thing you have is what? 1 plus what? Tan 60, isn't it? I'm very sure you have written the question down. Tan 60, you close the bracket. Tan what? Open bracket. Tan 30, you close the bracket. Then you come down, you press what? Tan 60, you close the bracket. Then you press what? Tan 30 also. Then you close the bracket. With that, you press equals to. And your answer is going to be what? 2. Okay? Your answer is going to be 2. But let's check if 2 in the comment section, or sorry, I said comment section. Is 2 in the option? 2 is not actually in the option. Okay? 2 is not actually in the option. That means this particular question doesn't have an answer. And I'm I know why I brought this question out. Why I brought this question out is that sometimes you might be given some question in the exam and you might not find the answer there. Okay, so I don't want you to panic and say, there's no answer there. So with your calculator, you can actually get the correct answer. Okay, you can actually get the correct answer. This is what is going to make some people start solving a lot of questions. They will solve, and see that the answer is not there. It's going to waste their time. But me, if I find out that this question doesn't have an answer, I might just keep it and go to the next question. You understand? So if I use the calculator, I'll be very, very accurate with my answer. So the answer to this question on your screen is actually 2, and I brought it and give you an option that there's no that the answer, you will not find the answer there. You understand? So please don't panic wherever you are solving and you don't see an answer. The calculator can never be wrong. But if you are solving now, you will think you are wrong, and probably you'll be like, I am wrong. What will I do? You start cancelling and be solving and solving again. You are wasting a lot of time. This is why it's advisable to use the calculator whenever you see a question like this. Please, do you understand? Do you understand? If you understand, let me know in the comment section. Okay, someone said he got 1.98. That is actually approximate to 2. Someone said I got 2. So please, do you understand? Let me know in the comment section that you understand, please. Let me know in the comment section that you understand. It is very, very easy. What I just did is go to your calculator, punch exactly what you see in your calculator, punch exactly what you see in the question in your calculator, and press equals to. Once you press equals to, it's going to give you 2. What I'm trying to tell you is that some people now will be, if you're not having 2, please clear your calculator. Clear your calculator. Shift 9 3 equals 2 equals 2. Okay, if you're not having 2. So some people now will be solving their questions, and at the end of the day, they are saying they are not getting the answer as in the option. They are wasting their time. But me, I've used my calculator and see that the answer is not there, and I'll move on. You understand? Besides, you have 30 minutes for 70 questions, right? Or how many minutes or how many seconds? So we just need to manage those times. You need like 2 seconds to solve one question. So this is why it's advisable you use your calculator, right? So I like what we are following. If you are following, the fire emoji in the comment section, write down sign in the comment section, or probably you can just type AMS 102 in the comment section, then put fire emoji. You can type AMS 102 in the comment section, put fire emoji. AMS 102, then put fire emoji. You can type AMS 102 in the comment section. If you are following me, type AMS 102, then put fire emoji. All right, some people are saying right on, sir. Thank you. So let's just continue. Let's go to our slide. I hope you are enjoying the class. I hope you are enjoying the class because we are going to learn a lot. Now, I'm going to give you some practice questions. There are a lot of trigonometry questions I'm going to give you. Okay, so please, this is why you need to stay to the end of this class. This is why you need to stay to the end of this class. Because at the end of this class, I'll be giving you some practice questions. I will send it to the group chat. I'll make sure all of you are in the group chat. I'll send it to the chief host. Okay, so she can send it to you guys. So you guys will practice, and make sure you are really, really good at trigonometric questions. Any trigonometric questions that come out, you are passing it with flying colors. Okay? So let's just move on. If you are following me, I want to see AMS 102 in the comment section. All right, so I would like to move to limit at infinity. This one, this is the next topic I want to move to. This one, I will just look at the question and know my answer. Should we bet it? I'll look at the question and know my answer. And I want everybody to follow me in this one, because limit of a function, some people said they want to learn functions, some people said they want to learn limit at infinity, some people said they want to learn domain and range. All of these things, we will do it. Okay, so I will give you what you need to know. First of all, what you need to know, you'll be giving some question like this. You say f of x is equals to ax plus b over cx plus d. Then at the end of the day, they will tell you limit of s tends to what? Infinity. That means limit of s is going to what? Infinity. It's not tending to 1, it's not tending to 2, but it's tending to infinity. Right? There are laws for it. There are laws for what? Limit of infinity. So there are 3 laws actually. Please make sure you jot these laws down. Make sure you what? You jot these laws down. Make sure you what? You jot these laws down. Now, the first law states that, what the first law states? The first law states that if the highest power of the numerator is greater than the highest power of the denominator, your answer to that question is what? Minus infinity. That means you don't even need to solve. You don't need to what? To solve. If the highest power of the numerator, we know what is numerator, right? Numerator is the one at the top. If the highest power of the numerator is greater than the highest power of the denominator, your answer to that question is what? Minus infinity. Please write it down. If you've written it down, let me know in the comment section you've written it down. Let me know in the comment section you've written it down. If you've written this law, first law down, let me know so I can go on. Okay, good. If you've written the first law, the highest power of the numerator, because infinity, this is a fraction. Fraction have numerator. Numerator is the one at the top. The denominator is the one at the bottom. So if the highest power of the numerator is greater than the highest power of the denominator, the answer to that question is infinity. Don't look for any other answer. Don't start. See, if you solve any question, in limit infinity, I will tell them to arrest you. Because why will you be solving a question like this when the answer is looking at you? So let's just move to the second law. The second law says if the highest power of the denominator is denominator greater than numerator, denominator, the one at the bottom, greater than the one at the top, what will be your answer? Your answer will be 0. So just check the denominator and numerator. Look for the answers. These are something that I have done, and it has worked, and all my mathematics exams are A. You understand? So if the highest power of the numerator is greater than, if the highest power of the denominator now is greater than the highest power of the numerator, the answer is what? 0. Okay? If you have written this one down, let me know in the comment section you've written it down. Let me know in the comment section you've written it down. If you've written the second law, let me know in the comment section you've written it down. Okay. All right, some people are saying I should move on. Good. Now, the third law. The third law says if the highest power of the numerator is equals to the highest power of the denominator, that means the one that is up is equals to the one that is down. Now, this one is no greater than, there's no less than. The one that is up is equals to the one that is down. The answer will be the coefficient. Coefficient is the number that is standing in front of a variable, right? Coefficient is the one that is standing in front of a variable. So if the highest power of the numerator is equal to the highest power of the denominator, your answer will be the coefficient of the numerator over the coefficient of the denominator. Your answer will be coefficient of the numerator over the coefficient of the numerator. Coefficient of the numerator over the coefficient of the denominator. If you've written this one down, please let me know in the comment section you've written it down. If you've written this one down, let me know in the comment section you've written it down. All right, I can see we are following. Good. If you've written it down, let me know you've written the third one down. Good. So I will quickly go to questions. Now, these questions, I don't want us to solve anything. I don't want us to use our calculator. We will just look at it, check the highest power of the numerator, check the highest power of the denominator, check if they are equal, check if they are the same thing, and we get our answers, right? This is limit at infinity. Okay. Now, the first question says x raised to the power of 3. Please, let's write the first question. X raised to the power of 3 plus x raised to the power of 2 plus 8 over x raised to the power of 4 plus 4 raised to the power of x. So, sorry, plus 4x rather, plus 9. Now, this is the first question. Please, if you check, what is the highest power of the first question? The highest power of the first question is 3, right? And the highest power of the numerator in the first question rather is 3. The highest power of the denominator in the first question is what? 4. That means denominator is greater than what? Numerator. Denominator is greater than what? Numerator. This is actually second law. Yes. When denominator is greater than numerator, please, what is the answer? I want you to tell me the answer in the comment section. In your answer, make sure you put fire emoji there. Tell me the answer in the comment section of the second law. If denominator is greater than the what? The denominator is greater than the numerator. Put fire emoji. If you type the answer, put fire emoji. If your answer is 0, put fire emoji. If your answer is mine, just tell me the answer. Good, good, good. I can see Esther. I can see Fawaz. I can see Nike. I can see Badmo. So please, this is it. You don't need to see. I said if you solve this question in the exam, I will tell them to arrest you. They will lock you up. So please, you don't need to solve limit at infinity question. Just check. Just know your laws. Know your laws. Is the highest power greater than this? You understand? Okay. Now look at the second question. Look at the second question, please. The second question said x raised to the power of 5 plus x raised to the power of 2 plus 8 over x raised to the power of 4 plus 4x plus 9. Now, if you check, the highest power at the numerator is what? 5. The highest power at the numerator is what? 5. And the power at the highest power at the numerator is what? 4. Please, this is what? First law. Because first law says when the highest power at the numerator is greater than the one in the denominator. Please, what is first law? What the first law says? What the first law says as the answer, please. What the first law says as the answer. Are you sure it's infinity? If you are typing infinity, I think you might be getting it wrong. Yes, I can see minus infinity. Second law, the second question here is what? Is the first law. Please, it's not infinity. Oh, those of us that are typing infinity, it is minus infinity that is the answer. Okay? Yes, minus infinity. Good. Minus infinity. Let's go back to the first law. Let's go back to the first law. The first law says if the highest power of the numerator is greater than the one in the numerator, the highest power of the numerator is greater than the power in the denominator, your answer will be what? Minus infinity. Okay? Your answer will be minus infinity. Okay? All right, I can see minus infinity. I can see a lot of us typing minus infinity. I can see a lot of us typing minus infinity. Good, 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 good. So let's go back to the question. Now, the third one says, look at what the third one says. Limit x raised to the power of 4 plus 2x raised to the power of 2 plus 6. X raised to the power of 4 plus 2x raised to the power of 2 plus 6 over 2x raised to the power of 4 plus 3x plus 1. Now, this is actually third law. And third law says if the power of the numerator is the same thing as the one in the denominator, if the power of the numerator is the same thing as the one in the numerator, what is going to happen? what is going to happen is going to be the what? The coefficient of the numerator over the coefficient of the denominator. So please, I want you to type the answer for me in the comment section. I want you to type the answer for me in the comment section. Yes, 1 over 2, because the coefficient of the numerator is 1, which is actually invisible 1, which you cannot see, right? And for the denominator, it is what? 2. So the answer to your question, to this third one, is what? 1 over 2. The coefficient of the numerator is what? 1 over 2. So please type 1 over 2 in the comment section. I want to see 1 over 2 in the comment section. I want to see 1 over 2 with the fire emoji in the comment section. I like as you guys are following. I like as you guys are following. Good, 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 good. If you are really following me, let me know you are following me, please. 1 over 2 is the answer to this third one. So you can see limit of infinity is a very, very, very easy thing, right? A very, very, very easy thing for us to solve. We don't need to stress ourselves and start taking your book and Pyro and start solving it. You don't need to do that, okay? Just look at it and you'll get your answer. As I said, you are going to look at your exam question and you are going to be getting your answer directly, okay? You are going to be getting your what? Answer directly, okay? Now, we spent over 1 hour in this class and you guys have really stayed here. So we would like to go to the next topic, okay? Can I move on? If you want me to move on, let me see right answer, please. Let me see right answer in the comment section. Let me see right answer in the comment section with your fire emoji and everything. Okay, someone is asking a question. Can I give you our question with options under infinity? You can send it to my DM. You can send your question on my DM, but I'm very sure you'll be able to solve it. Okay. All right. So we move on. We move on. We are just going to move on. Now I'm going to be giving you some practice questions. I'm going to give you some practice questions that you will have to go and practice. Okay. Now these practice questions, I will drop it in the group chat. I will drop it in the group chat, or at the end of this class, I'm going to tell you how you can actually get those practice questions. These are questions that you can actually solve and practice for your exams. Your exams is probably next week, right? So you will need to what? Practice. All of these things are not magic. You will need to what? Practice and practice and practice. All of these are not magic, okay? Because if you do not practice after this class, if you go and sleep, I'm very sure everything I've taught, you will forget it. But I pray it's not going to happen to us. So please, practice questions that I'm going to drop. Make sure you practice it. You practice it. You put your hand on it, and get the basis of it. Okay. So now I want to ask you something. With all what we have done, I'm very sure you should know that everything we are doing on mathematics can just be solved, even with your calculator, right? Do you believe that you can actually solve mathematics by just looking at it? If you believe we can solve it, let me know in the comment sections. Just type I believe. Just type I believe now that mathematics is so simple. I want you to be very, very sure. I want to remove that spirit of fear, exam fear of mathematics fear in you. Okay? Type it in the comment section that you believe that yes, everything we have been doing is actually possible to solve. If you believe, just type I believe in the comment section. Type I believe in the comment section that everything you have been doing in mathematics can be solved without solving. All right? Type it in the comment section. I believe everything I'm doing can be solved with the calculator or without solving. All right, I can see I believe. I believe. Good, good, good. I want to remove that fear in you, that fear of mathematics. Good, very good. Now, because our time is fast spent, we spend over 1 hour, and most of us are actually watching with our data. Okay, we spend over 1 hour. Now, please don't think I am done with you. Don't think we are done. We are not done. We have spent over 1 hour, but don't think we are done. We are not done. There are a lot of things to still learn. A lot of things. Okay, a lot of things. Okay. Now, I want to ask you this question. Before we continue, I want to ask you this question. What if I am ready to hold you in the hands to teach you everything concerning solving mathematics without solving throughout your stay in school? That is from your 100 level to your 400 level or even your 500 level. What if I am ready to hold you in the hands and carry you along, even though you are doing maths in 200 level? Even though everything will be solvable, any course, even though it's not maths course, but so far you are calculating. Are you ready for me to show you? You let me hold you and guide you. If you want me to hold you even before your exam and guide you, say yes in the comment section. Yes. Type yes in the comment section. If you want me to hold you and guide you and show you how you can do everything, type yes in the comment section. I want to see yes in the comment section. You want me to hold you? You want me to guide you? You want me to show you all of these secrets? You want me to tell you how my students are actually passing their exams by just looking at their exam question? Type yes in the comment section. Type yes in the comment section. And please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Probably you see the subscribe button at the bottom of this video. Make sure you subscribe to it. Okay, if you want me to still hold you, make sure you subscribe to it. This is just the first question or the first task I want you to do. This is just the first question and the first task I want you to do. Now let us move over to the second task or the second question I want you to do. What if I'm ready to show you this secret of how I and my students have been killing every of our mathematics exams? What if I'm ready to show you this secret? Will you want to know this secret? If you want to know this secret, say yes, I want to know this secret, or just type secret in the comment section. Type secret in the comment section. Type what? Secret in the comment section. Please, you are not done. We are not done, please. Type secret. If you want me to show you this secret, type secret in the comment section. I just want to see secrets with your fire emoji, with your emojis. You know what? Let us burn down this place. Type secret in the comment section. If you want me to show you the secrets of how my students have been killing all our mathematics exams, just type secret in the comment section. All right, I can see a lot of people typing secret, secret. Good, good. Now let's move further. Well, since all your answers were yes, and most of you are typing secret, I want to introduce you to my online course. Now, this online course actually contains 75 plus videos that will teach you everything about mathematics. I have put videos together. I put them together. These 75 plus videos, you can watch it. That's why you have a lot. You have like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, before your exams. You have a lot of days. So you can actually, and these videos are actually short videos. You don't need to use your data or start spending time on YouTube. So I have put all of these videos, and they are like they are many. They are like 4 minute, 3 minute videos. It's not going to be as this long. So you just watch this video, watch the step, and know how to solve a question, and go to another videos. Now I target how to solve mathematics without solving blueprints. I put these videos together and I target how to solve mathematics without solving blueprints. Okay. Now this blueprint is divided into 8 parts. This blueprint is going to have number system and operation. Number system and operation, you are going to be learning complex number. You are going to be learning number base. It also have sequence and series. It has sequence, series, and equation. So you are going to be learning about your AP and GP. You are going to be learning about your arithmetic progression, your geometric progression. You understand? You are going to be learning everything about equation, your quadratic equations. You'll be learning it in this part of this blueprint. Okay, I have divided this blueprint into 8 parts. So you'll be learning a lot of mathematics, basic mathematics in this my blueprint. Let us move over. You'll be learning about algebraic manipulation. You'll be learning about partial fraction inside all of these videos I have put together. So you are going to be learning a lot from these videos I have put together. Okay, you'll be learning about trig functions. What we just did in this class is just a bit of it, or what they call TOSP. There's what they call TOSP. It's TOSP of what we just did. So inside these videos, you are going to be learning about trigonometry. You are going to be learning about functions. Most of you said you want to learn functions. So I have put all these videos together, so all of you will be able to learn all of these things. You learn about calculus. I'm going to give it to you. Yes, I'm going to give all of these videos to you. You learn about calculus. You will learn about Differentiation, most of you say you want to learn differentiation. Most of you said you want to learn what is it called? You want to learn integration, you want to learn limit. I'll put all of them together. You want to learn linear algebras, about algebraic functions. I have put it together in these videos. You want to learn probability, you want to learn combinatories, permutation and combination. All of these things, I have done the videos for you. You want to learn about statistics. In case you are doing statistics later on, you want to learn about mean median mode. All of these things have been put together inside all of these videos. Okay? All of this have been put together inside all these videos. Okay, calculators, and these videos are actually calculators ways. Oh, it's not calculator way. And looking at it, you look at it the way we look at our limit at infinity. We are just looking at it and knowing the answers. This is what we are going to be doing. Okay, now with what all you've heard, you will know that this is an online course with high value, and you should not joke with it, right? You should not joke with this my online course or what is in the course we never, because what I put inside these videos, they will never teach you in class. Your lecturer will never teach you. Your teacher will never teach you. Nobody will ever teach you this. So everything you are going to be seeing in my video, I'm going to give to you at the end of this class. And that's why if you stay to the end of the class, so I'll give it to you. You go and watch it. Okay. So because our time is fast spent, we don't want to spend much time here again. Now, even though the course is placed at a price, the course is actually placed at a price. But let me tell you, it is worth it. Okay, it is worth it. Imagine some students will actually at the end of the day want to pay 100k, 150k for A. But when you know you can just use your calculator or use your eyes to see the question and get the question and get the answer. You understand? So this is why it is worth it, even though it is placed at a price. Okay. Now the course actual price actually is 10,000. But please wait, I am not giving you at 10,000 naira. Okay, I am not giving you as 10,000 naira, and I think that is fair enough, right? Because I'm not giving you at 10,000, it is actually fair enough. Now let me tell you something. Because you are in today's meeting, I am going to be reducing it for you. Okay, I am going to be reducing it for you, and you are going to get it at a very, very low price of your choice. At a very, very low price. Now I won't be giving it to you for 10,000 naira, but I'll be giving it to you for just 1,000 naira only. Wow, this is something you want to take advantage of, right? Will you want to take advantage of this instead of getting this for 10,000? Will you want to actually take advantage of getting it for just 1,000 naira? This is what you want to take advantage of, right? But please, I am not giving everybody. I can't give everybody because this is actually a secret I have kept. This is a secret I have kept for so long. So I will just give only few people. Now, for the first 10 persons to make the transfer to the account, we get my how to solve mathematics without solving blueprints. Now, just 10 persons. We are over 15 on this group chat. I'm not giving everybody, like I said, just 10 persons, and the rest of us, I will just probably give you some practice question. Okay, just 10 persons. Just what? 10 persons. All right. So this is the account number here. Please, if you want to get my how to solve mathematics without solving blueprint, just make a transfer of 1,000 naira to this account number showing on your screen. Just a transfer of 1,000 naira. Now, this is actually going to show you all of the videos I have put together that you will be able to watch how to solve mathematics without solving blueprint. Everything you need to know about your AMS 102. You don't need to stress yourself. You're just going to look at the question and you're getting your answer. Okay, just 10 persons. I'll be checking the alert, and probably if you've gotten it, if you've sent, you can actually send the payment receipt to my DM. Okay, my number is actually in the group as Tutor Josh. So please, you can actually send the payment receipt to my DM. Send the payment receipt to my DM. I'll be on my phone to check the alert, and once it gets to 10, we will actually just close for this meeting. Okay, just 10 persons. Now you'll be getting a whole lot. Now I'm very sure you'll be excited that you are getting a whole lot from this course. Now you may think I'm done. I'm not really done. This is just the beginning. Now when you get the course how to solve mathematics without solving blueprint, you stand a chance to, I have some bonus for a lot of people that will get this course. Now I'm going to be adding you to my support group. Okay, I'm receiving a message now. I'm going to be adding it to my support group. Now, in this support group, it's actually worth 25,000 naira. Students actually pay 25,000 naira to join this group. But please, I am not collecting 25,000 naira to join it for you. You just need to pay just 1,000 naira to the account number that was showed on your screen. Now you have direct access to me and other tutors. There are some tutors that I have trained. I have trained them to actually solve mathematics without solving. You have direct access to us. Now you can see someone, you can see a screenshot on your screen. A student came to my DM. I was like, sorry, I have forgotten how to initialize the number, because I taught students how to initialize the number. And this student came. Within 1 minute, I sent him a voice note, and he was like, okay, got it, thanks. So these are the privilege my students got. These are the privilege that my students have. So please and please, this is not a joking matter. Once you get it, you are going to be having direct access to me. Before your exams, you'll be learning all of these secrets. Now you also have free mathematics material, and you will remain my student for life. Even though you graduate from your school, you are still going to be my student. And every secret I come up with, I am also sharing it to my students in my close circle. Now, every week, tomorrow is weekend, we are going to have a special class in our close group. Now, this close group is for only those people that have gotten this course. We are going to have another class tomorrow. Now, it's for people that have gotten this course, people that will make a payment of 1,000 naira. That will be on that class. Okay, you might not find it on YouTube because it's not on YouTube. Okay, this is actually free for everybody. So we'll be having weekly mathematics class from experienced tutors. Weekly mathematics class from experienced tutors. You will also have access to my 5 magic guide on how I prepare for my coming examination. Access to what? My 5 magic guide on how I prepare for my coming examination. Okay, so this 5 magic guide is what I have put together, that any student that got how to solve mathematics. Hear me now? You can hear me? Let me know you can hear me, please. Hello, can you hear me now, please? I guess you can hear me now, right? All right, thank you very much. So please, like I said, the best students is going to be having 10,000 naira after getting my course for just 1,000 naira. This is something you don't want to miss, right? You don't want to miss this opportunity. So you just need to pay 1,000 naira to get 10,000 naira after you've scored well in your exams. After you've scored well in your exams. So this is the account number you need to transfer 1,000 naira to get all of these bonuses. Okay, this is the account number you need to get transfer to 8180303165 OPay, and that is my name, Joshua Omolame Francis. Okay, and you'll be getting all of these bonuses. This is actually what you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss it. Okay, you don't want to miss it. I will start counting. Like I said, it's just for the first 10 persons, or 10 people rather. Then after 10, we are just going to end it and probably call it a class, whereby we will just focus on tomorrow's class, because these students that are getting this course are going to have another class with me, which is on a Saturday, which is weekly class. I promise them. Okay, so if you have sent yours, just send me a screenshot on my DM. Send me a screenshot on my DM, and I will give you access to all of these bonuses, the best student or the student that score highest is going to have 10,000 naira. You'll be having free mathematics material and you remain my student for life. You'll be every weekend we're having some guidelines. Probably you're having exams next week, which is actually weekend. We're having another class. You have access to 5 magic guide on how to prepare for your coming exams. These are guidelines that I put together and you will also get it. Okay, so if you have sent yours to my DM, please just hold on. I'll reply everyone soon. You have access to my student support group. I tag that in Super Mathemagician. Okay, so what you just need to do is just to get how to solve mathematics without solving blueprints, which is for the first 10 persons. The first 10 persons that make payments to this account number showing on your screen is going to have access to it. So I guess I have to start counting now. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're just left with five people to pay, or 5 persons, and we call it a class, please. If you've paid also, you can also type in the comment section that you've made your payment. Okay, probably after sending your receipt, you can type in the comment section that you've made your payment. You can type in the comment section that you've made your payment. Okay, I'm just doing some counting. Okay, so this is the account number. A lot of bonuses. Now tomorrow also we will still have this same class, and this class is going to be for only the special students, only those that have made their payments. Okay, only those that have made their payments. So we will drill them well on how to do all of these things, how to use our calculator, how to just look at the exam question and know our answer. So you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss this class. You don't want to miss this class. If you've done your payment, just hold on. I will reply to you and give you access to the course. Okay, like I said, I have put in 75 plus videos. 75 plus videos. Now these videos are actually a video that you are going to watch. Most of them are 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Once you watch this, the trick and everything, you go to the next video. Okay, you go to the next video and understand the basis of how to solve mathematics without solving blueprint. Now the first video now, it teach you number system and operation, right? The second video is going to teach you what, or it's actually parts. It's divided into parts, right? The first part, you learn about number system and operation. You learn about number base. You learn about complex number. Anything numbers, you learn it in the first part. The second part, what will you learn? You will learn sequence, series, and equation. Sequence, series, and equation. That means your arithmetic progression, your AP and GP, your equation, your quadratic equation, your simultaneous equation, every equation you did, every type of equation, you are going to be learning it in the second part. Okay, you'll be learning it in the second part, and this is what you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss it. Now the third part, what will you learn? The third part, you learn about algebraic manipulations. What do I mean by algebraic manipulations? You'll be learning about partial fractions, everything concerning fractions, everything about algebras. That's what you'll be learning in the third part of the videos. In the fourth part of the videos, you'll be learning about trigonometry. We did trigonometry today, right? Like I said, it is just a tip of the iceberg, right? The tip of the iceberg. There are a lot of things you still need to know. Okay, you learn about calculus. Most of us were interested in learning differentiation. Most of us are interested in learning integration. Most of us are interested in learning limit of a function. Most of us are interested in learning functions. You'll be learning it at the fifth part of this course. Linear algebra, probabilities, combinatories, that is your permutation and equation. You'll be learning it at the fifth part of this course. Then for statistics also, you are going to also learn it in this course, in case you want to do it probably later on as you go on. All right, so this is what you should not miss. And like I said, the giveaway price of this course is 10,000 naira, or the price of this course actually is 10,000 naira. But because we've stayed this class, we've stayed over 1 hour 30 minutes, or close to 1 hour 30 minutes, I am not going to be giving you for 10,000 naira, right? I won't be giving you this course for 10,000 naira. What you'll be receiving, or what you'll be getting, or the giveaway price for the course. Now, immediately I end this class, the price will just move over to 10,000 naira. Except you just started watching from beginning and you got to this point. So please and please, if you want to get this course now, you will get it for just 1,000 naira. It is something you need to take advantage of. You don't want to miss it. It is something you want to take advantage of. Those of you that have sent it your own, I will reply you shortly and send you access to the course. So immediately after this class, it moves over to 10,000 naira. So I'll be giving you for just 1,000 naira. This is something you want to take advantage of. Okay? It is something you want to what? Take advantage of. Right? Now, for the first 10 persons, which I will start counting immediately after this, or I'll start counting immediately now. For the first 10 persons, I'll give them this course. So please make sure you are among the 10. I think we are not up to 10 yet. We are not up to 10. Okay, sorry, we are up to 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're up to 10 already. Okay, I'll just give space to five persons or 5 people to actually make their transfer. And this is the account number you're transferring to. Just 5. After 5, we close the class. After 5, we close the class so I can concentrate on these students that are ready to understand the basics of what solving mathematics without solving. Just 5. Just 5. Most of us that will come back to watch this video and know the little trick we've done, you can also come back to it. Then if you are here to subscribe to this channel, because most times I drop secret like this and it's not going to stay long. It's not going to stay long and I might move it. So please subscribe to this channel. You can also turn on your notification. You can also turn on the notification. So anytime I drop a video and probably you on your data, you are going to just receive it immediately. Okay? You are just going to receive it immediately. All right. We start counting now. Okay, we have like 3 more to go. This is the account number showing on your screen. 3 more to go and we call it a class. Three more to go. Okay. So if you've done your own transfer, just hold on. I will get to your DM and send it to you. So this is not what it means. Imagine you getting a course of 1,000 naira. You are getting access to how to solve mathematics without solving blueprint support group. Access to me. Probably you have any mathematics problem you want to solve, or is trying to convince or confuse you in class. You can get back to my DM, and once you've gotten back to my DM, I am explaining all of these things to you, and you are getting to understand it just because you've gotten access to my course. Most of these things students actually pay for my consultation, but because of this giveaway, that is why we are doing all of these things, right? So you have access to my support group, which I tag Super Mathematician, direct access to me and other tutors. Okay. Now, what is the third one? Like I said, the third one is what? Free mathematics materials. Okay, someone came to my DM today and was asking for mathematics materials. This offer is actually in my course. Okay, once you've gotten my course, which is actually on the giveaway price, once you've gotten my course, it's actually in my course. And imagine you getting a course of 1K and you're having all of these materials. You're having what? All of these materials. Okay. Now, there's also going to be what? Free weekly mathematics class from other experienced tutors. Okay. These are tutors that I have trained and really understand the basis of how to solve all of these things. So you'll be having this free weekly class from us, from me or other experienced tutors. Another offers you'll be having is access to my 5 magic guide on how to prepare for your coming exams. Okay, access to my 5 magic guide on how to prepare for your coming exams. Now, this guide I have put together, it will teach you how you can actually prepare for any exams that you are going to do in school. It's not basically mathematics alone. Any exams you are going to do in school, this guide is actually there to what? To help you. Okay. Then also, the best student that score above 95%. Okay, some students will score above 95%. Now, if you score above 95, it can be 90, it can be 85. So far you have an A and your own score under your result is high, you are going to have cash prize of 10,000. Like I said, imagine you getting a course of uh, 1,000 naira. You did well in your exam, you showed me your results, and at the end of the day, I am crediting you with 10,000 naira. This is like a future investment. It's like an investment which you don't want to miss, right? So, and imagine I've given you the step on how you can pass the exam. So it's just left for you to go and pass the exams, bring the results to me, show me, and I'm going to give you your cash prize. So all you just need to do is transfer the payment to this account number showing on your screen. Send me the payment receipt, and at the end of this class, I send you access to all of those videos, which is actually 75 plus videos, right? Okay, I can see someone in the comment section. I have made my payments. Good. If you've made your payments, I will just go through my phone, check if you send me the receipt, and immediately after I see that you send me the receipt, I will give you access to the course. Now, if you think you are getting it for someone else, or probably you are getting it so you can share it, it is not shareable, please. Okay, it is not shareable. It is not shareable. It's only those that got it. And because at the end of this class, I'm going to ask you for your email address. If you send me that email address, I will send it to you. And once you click on it, I will only give you access to that email address. You might not be able to send it out to someone for them to watch. Okay, it's a personal course. Okay, it's a personal course. It's a personal course. Okay, I'm just counting on my phone right now. 1, 2. So we'll be sending the course to those that have gotten it alone. We'll be sending the course to those that have gotten it alone. So if you send yours, you can still make a payment to this number. If you've sent yours, just hold on. I will come to your DM and reply you. Okay, I will come to your DM and reply you. So if you send yours, you send it to this account number. You can send the payment of 1,000 naira only. Okay, no extra charge. I'm not collecting any other charge, please. And after this, you might not be able to get it at this giveaway price again. You might not be able to get it at this giveaway price again. So it's actually advisable for you to get it now. It's actually advisable for you to get it now. So with that, we will say we've come to the end of this class. With that, we say we'll come to the end of this class. And if you learned something in this class, probably what you don't know before, let me know in the comment section that yes, you really gain a lot from this class. If you learned something in this class, let me know in the comment section you really gained a lot from this class. If you've learned a lot, let me know in the comment section that you've learned a lot from this class. Okay. All right. So we've come to the end of this class. I want to say thank you for staying to the end of this class. And I know for sure that since you've gotten or you've made a payment or you've gotten my course, you are going to actually practice so well in your exam. And you do well for yourself and also have what it takes to become a better student or become the best student, even for yourself. Okay, so I wish you success in your exams. I wish you success, and I really want to um let you know that your exams is not going to be something that will weigh you down, but I'm very, very sure you are going to do best for yourself and go on and make yourself proud. So thank you very much for staying to the end of this class, and I wish you success in your exam. Please, after your exams, make sure you run back to my DM and let me know how it was. Okay, let me know how it was. Okay, so I can actually have your testimony. Those of you that have made payments, please, I will reply you soon. Okay, I'll reply you soon. In case you have any question, you can run to my DM also and send your question. But I hope you have gotten it, because if you've not gotten it, this is the account number showing on your screen. I'm going to you can make your payments rather and send a screenshot to my DM. And at the end of the day, I will give you access to the cars. All right, thank you very much for staying to the end once again. And those of you that have made payments, I will just go to my DM and reply. And if you are yet to make payments, please don't hesitate. This is it. You can still send your money to this account. And thank you. So wish you success once again and all the best in your exam. Good night.